Hi folks, Puffin here with your Antifa News Briefa for October 8, 2021. 261 days into Joe Biden's presidency, so he has 104 days left in his first year to arrest Trump. Don't need to take all 104 days. You could arrest him tomorrow, and we won't need to do any more of these countdown videos. But I'm going to keep doing them until Trump's in jail. And we've got, as I said, 104 days left. My previous countdown videos were off a little bit. When you go to look up how many days Joe Biden has been president, interestingly enough, it says, when will Joe Biden become president? Joe Biden becomes president when Trump is in jail. Because until then, people think that Trump is still some type of secret shadow president, or that he's wearing a Joe Biden mask. Like I've literally seen QAnon Trumpers saying that Biden is Trump in a Joe Biden mask, which, undoes all their other complaints about him. But anyway, they'll go to any length, any depth, any contradictory cranny of craziness to whatever to justify continuing to think the way they do. But it's evil. It's deception. It's the nature of deception. Like I said, they'll do anything. There's nothing too low, too deplorable for them to do. So we've got 104 days, but we don't need to take them all. Just we're at the 104 days left in Joe Biden's first year. What's the significance of 104? I don't know. I can't really think of anything to associate it with other than I think that if people's fevers get above 104 degrees, you die. Like I don't think you can survive much higher than 104 degree fever. I mean, some people probably do sometimes, but that's kind of one of the limits. And I'd like to think that maybe that's the limit. 104 is maybe the limit of not having America alive. Maybe for the next 104 days, or as we get down lower than 104, we'll be alive again. America will be alive again, or Joe Biden will be awake and doing his job protecting the country from Trump, who's still trying to have an insurrection. Okay? You stop the guy who's trying to have an insurrection. It's that you got other things you can charge him for. You can charge him for genocide. You can charge him for terrorism. You can charge him for treason. You can charge Mark Zuckerberg for all those things too. Now, and that'll come out, but plenty of people already know why Mark Zuckerberg needs to be charged for every single thing that Trump was charged for. Same team, both working for Putin. Right now, if you Google how many days has Joe Biden been president, it just says, when will Joe Biden become president? It's like we're correcting the question for you. In my previous video, I speculated that maybe this is because people were Googling so much, when will Joe Biden become president? When will Joe Biden become president? Like millions of queries poured in, and those just have not been outnumbered by other things. Maybe it's a troll thing. Maybe, Putin's got his trolls making that the question, because for the exact reason I told you, if people can think that Joe Biden isn't really president, they can think that Trump is secretly president. And Trump makes more headlines than Biden still. Biden needs to be making anti-Trump headlines. Like, Trump's arrested. Trump won't be making any more headlines because what news is there in jail? This is the important point. You need to save America. Bernie would have done it. Bernie will do it. If you don't, we need to fix this. And so 104 days, let's say that, hey, let's make the magical analogy that we've been in this feverish, it's been too hot until now. Well, it's calmed down. We're now into a livable range, but we need to live. We need to not be afraid of the Trump virus, of Trump himself, the virus that he represents, or the coronavirus that he's actively spreading with him and his minions doing Putin's will. And you can see the Trumpers have even stopped saying they even like Trump, but they'll keep trying to keep people from getting vaccinated. They'll keep trying to keep people from wearing masks. They'll keep trying to spread the Trump virus genocide. It all goes, and I haven't been on Facebook, but I'm sure Facebook still got just as many profiles made by Facebook, trolls made by Facebook doing the same thing, trying to kill us. So let's stop them. Shouldn't be that hard. Stop the people who are trying to kill us. You don't even have to self-defense kill them. You don't have to do that. You just have to lock them up. They're safer in jail before too many people do think they have to take self-defense. DeSantis your ground, Florida. He's threatening everyone's lives, and according to your laws, that's your right to protect yourself. You don't have to be on your own ground. You can be in any Florida ground and protect yourself from someone who's threatening your lives. They're safer in jail. #safer in jail. So thanks for watching, sharing, commenting. See you soon.